Hello everybody, this is FPS Grenade, and today we are going to be playing Faster Than Light. I have all the ships unlocked and most of the achievements unlocked. These different kind of uh, spaceships and shit that I can use. I just got finished using this one, and this one is very strong, but I don't like it because it's more of brute force. It doesn't have remote access to the doors where I can open it up and all that stuff. The best one is, for me anyways, is the Crystal Cruiser, because whenever someone shoots a missile at you, the chunk of crystal breaks off of the ship and it goes flying into the enemy, which gives you some extra everything basically. Constructed for Federation by the NG, this ship is designed for cloaking, technology, and speed to get behind enemy lines. See, I never tried this one before, but I have this one. But I kind of want to use this one because I know it a little better. I could use Type B, which has more stats, cloaking, crew teleporter, med bay, which is actually that's very standard. And then this is the side systems. Now I can just use this one that already has weapons on it, which is really strong weapons, by the way. Or I can take this one, which is complete crystal guys with some cloaking devices. But I don't like the layout of this one. This layout is very, very gross. I like this one better because if there's ever a fire in this area, like it's spreading everywhere here, I can just open these, open that, and I can just suck all the fire out. And I can close these, send the guys in. One thing that, see, that's what I was talking about right here. There's a 10% chance that it'll break off a shard that flies at your enemy. I'm going to do this in easy because it is actually very, very hard for normal. If I'm doing commentary, I'm not as focused as I am whenever I'm actually playing the game. So I kind of need to do this like that. So yeah, I'm gonna add one power bar because now I can have both weapons on without worrying about everything else. Alright, let's go get out of here. Let's get over here. I love the way it's shaped too. It's like has like that nice rounded area. Alright, pause it by pressing space. Target where I want to attack. Usually I attack the weapons and the shields. The reason being is once you get the shields down, you can it gets easy from there. And if not, basically you can just go ahead and just yeah, there you go. The shields are off, and then boom, I almost have the weapons off. Now I can take out their. Oh, okay. Now there's a fire on my ship. Now what I can do, like I said, is I can open up this. Keep the doors closed on this side. I gotta keep the O2 closed so I can go and get in there and fix it with these guys. Okay. These guys are basically like dead. I'm gonna like there we go. Let them die. Close off. Oh, okay. Well, let's close off these since all the air has been sucked out. Okay. Now let's send in these two guys. Oh, didn't see that. There is. Oh no, I gotta jump. I gotta jump. Or else I was gonna die. Leave him alone so I can get this done. Alright, so I send in all this in here and it takes away the fire. See how quickly the fire goes out? Is this, well, not quickly, but it will go out very fast. See? And let's close all the doors. That's fixed. Everything's basically fixed now. So I usually keep one guy in the shields, another guy in the weapons, and one guy in the engine room. This guy in here adds evade. Also, if you're in battle and you're losing and you want to get away fast, you can use your jump to go somewhere else. This helps charge that while you're in there by like I think it's like 10% or something like that. This is your sight wherever you see all your light and all that stuff. You take out that, you can't see any of the rooms that your characters, like these guys, are not in. You can't see how much air is in that. So whenever you see those red lines, that means there's no air in there, and your characters will start to take damage in there. see how I can open these and all that stuff? Uh, why it's able to do that is because I have a remote control, and what I like to do is upgrade these because a lot of the time the enemies come on board and they can just walk through them if they don't have any blast doors on them. And these are blast doors, so I can easily defend this ship. But one other thing I like to add is automated robot that destroys the guys, and now we got rocks and shit. Turn and fight. Well, I didn't have much of a choice, so kind of have to. Let's take out the shields and weapons. They don't have any shields? Oh, well, they just turned it on. Okay, then. Well, we gotta wait for our weapons to go on. The next thing I'm upgrading is the shields, because with this ship, if you have really good shields, you have a chance of winning everything. Okay, well, the one thing also is if you take out the air, they will quickly go to the air and ignore everywhere else, so you can destroy everything and set things on fire without having them know about it and stuff like that. That's one thing that I've learned from this game. I'm going to get out of here. You see this right here? That warning thing? I'll show you whenever I get over here. You'll see it better because you'll see it in a second. Whatever. I'll do this real quick and I'll show you guys in a second. There we go. Perfect. Go. See how this makes it go? Like, watch how slow it is. So it goes a little slower. I throw him in here. Goes up a little faster. See, this is what you do. You take out their engines. And if you take out their engines, they can't go anywhere with their FTO, which is basically their hyperdrive. Now they can't go anywhere. I just took out their engines. And I just destroyed them. Okay, so now as I was saying, I'm going to show you what I mean. This right here is like, I think it's like rebels coming after you. I have been caught by them and I have beat them and I ran away. But there's also many times, more than I won, that I got beaten. Because these guys are very strong. Like, they're almost as strong as you. Like, their hull comes up to here. And they're very, very strong. They're like Federation ships and stuff like that, which are pretty strong. Against the ship, it's not as bad. But once they start getting here, you can't just back. And basically, I think it's like this, so you can't just bounce around the map and stuff like that, which kind of makes sense, and I actually agree to something like that, because I understand on that situation. Let's upgrade the shields like I said I was going to do, and the power, and I have only one more I need to add, so I can have the double shields that can make me better. Usually, you can go to the archer. I don't like the nebula at all. It takes away your sight. Shit, man, I'm in a nebula. Anyways. Oh, it's just a little small nebula. That's okay. Anyways, like I was saying, it's like a small nebula type of thing. This one right here. But the other nebula is completely this. And it's really annoying whenever you're trying to do something. This is a scout, so you want to take out the pilot, and you want to take out the weapons. Or scout. So, you want to take out this because he can't hyperdrive away. And for this, he can't get. Oh, see? That's seriously damaged. Now he's just good. I barely even had to try for that guy. Reason being is this ship's overpowered. And I'm being hit by shit. And they disabled my shields, and now I'm getting hit randomly. Okay, well, let's fix this with these two guys. See how I can't move anymore? I can't go anywhere because there's no pilot. Jump does not work. I believe you upgrade this all the way, you'll be able to, but since I don't have it upgraded all the way, it won't work. Alright, get in there, you get in there. Let's get out of here. Jump over here. Still don't have my shields up. Oh, now it is. Aid the civilian ship. Shield aerial. Shields are on. I'm gonna send him to fix that real quick while I destroy this guy. Shields and weapons. If I upgrade my sightings, as you see right here, I can see them run around the ship and stuff where they're going and stuff. That's very helpful if I want to make sure I know where they're going. See how I just did this? Fire happened there. Put it out like that. Alright, so the shield is partially damaged. I'm going to take out their med bay and their air. Then they're going to rush there and try to fix their air, because without air in this game, You can't do nothing. There we go. They have no air. Alright, let's take out the pilot. Just one shard. There we go. I actually want them to suffer because they tried to kill me, so I do not take that very kindly. See, they got their shields back, and they're still working on their air. I know they are because by now they would have already... Okay, now they're at the very critical point, and they're not... Oh, they fixed their air. Okay, well, it's time to destroy them. Stick out their engine. Pew. I actually really wanted to kind of mess with them. Alright, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. Let's add one more of these because I need one more. And you see how it changes and it lights up more, and it's more there. You can see it. Now it's more stronger, so once this goes down, you have that extra layer that's there. Shields is obviously one of the best things, but things with my crystals is that they pierce one shield. So once there's two, only one of the crystals will actually make it through. So that's why I use the triple one, because it takes out the shield. And then next, it goes and, look at that, see how the shields are out now? I can just take out the weapons now. Alright, so, obviously I'm winning, because if I wasn't, alright, see, now they can't attack. Now, they're screwed, because they can't do anything. I'm just going to take out there, see, I just took them out. This is easy, but it gets really hard after a while. I'm not even joking, this is like, really hard stuff for this game. For a game like this is really outstanding of a game. I actually really like this game, but it's one of those games that it's a challenge, so if you don't like challenges, don't play this game. I see this? This is like a temporary shield that strengthens themselves significantly. Like that is like 2 shields, 1 shield worth, or not. Sometimes they're stronger. Okay, yeah, it is. Because it would have already been down by now. Next shot, we'll take that one out. Come on. Oh yeah, I have a pause. See, they can't get through my shields with their laser things. Their weapons are too weak. All they have is defense. And as soon as they take it out, it comes back on. The shields are weak now. Weaken them. Alright, the shields are like messed up now. They can't come back on. Since they have only like a little bit, they only have 1 shield bar. Or 2. It's very weak, so I can just take it out very easily. Stick up the air now. Actually, no. No, I want to turn this one on. Turn it back on. There. Make them suffer. Yeah. I'm actually putting mercy on them, technically. Stick them up. Boom. I'm getting all these missile parts that I don't even use. So, there we go. Now I'm going to show you what this thing I was showing you. I'm going to go to the distress signal. See what's happening here. I'm not getting fuel. It's very precious. The only day of time I actually lose is when I lose fuel. So it's like, I'm kind of cautious with my fuel now. I could go and charge a nebula, but I'm going to pilot control. Because nebulas are a pain in the ass. Haven't seen a shop in a while. It says blue area. I'm gonna go in the blue area to show you why it's so see what I mean? Now I can see how much air is in their ship and all these different things. Since it's like a robot type of ship, it doesn't have the stuff that other real ships have. The meteors are actually taking it out before I even touch it, so. And it's done. It didn't even get through my shield, so. It's taking forever for my FTL to charge up. Come on. There we go. Let's go to the nebula. Why not? It's not like the oh no. I hate this area because it takes away power from your. See what I mean right there? Leading to the destination. I just got free scrap because I'm not actually gonna lead them. There, look at that. I can give them more. am very, very, very selfish in this game. People usually don't help me, so why should I help them? Poof. See what happens whenever you do that? See how quickly all the air goes out? Watch. Oh, I love doing that. It's kind of funny. They won't die. They need to be in there for a while for it to work. I haven't noticed that my rockets and shit are... Oh, there we go, got it through. Now it's at a weak point. So am I. Kidding. I got 59 scraps, so I can... Oh, no, I'm not gonna surrender. And the weapons are out. I will get through their shields. See? You can see them working on their weapons, which is not helping as much as they think. Now they're only able to use probably one soon. See, they... Fuck, man. They're actually doing the right thing.